Welcome everybody. I hope you're having a great day. It's Janice here. So today I want to do a very simple bloom again. And I've got my 2 alcohol inks. I've got some ocean white pigment paste that I'm going to use. You can use any white pigment paste and then just find the one that you prefer. I've got my digital thermometer. If you don't have one, just use an ordinary thermometer. I used it for months and it was fine. I've got 100 grams of my 1-to-1 pre-mixed resin that I've just set aside, and I'm going to monitor the temperature of it. So I'm putting a very little bit of my ocean white pigment paste. Now you don't have to have ocean white, you can have normal pigment paste, but I'm not putting a lot on. And I've put it into that little container, which is very small, and I'm going to fill that about halfway. It's probably about 3 teaspoons of resin that's in there. Mixing it really well, and I'm going to put that into a piping bag. My mold is nice and level. Make sure your mold is always level, otherwise your bloom is going to be lopsided. So for those that haven't done a bloom before or are still just struggling, this is just a really easy basic bloom. The other really easy one is using the spiral. But I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Very, very easy. And you've just got to keep an eye on the temperature of your resin. So my resin is 33.2. I'm going to pour it. This is a brand new resin I'm using. I haven't used it before, so I'm actually not sure what the perfect temperature is. But that temperature is just a starting point for me, and I'll see how the bloom turns out, and I can always tweak it, either go up or kind of go a little bit below that temperature. So any air bubbles you see in your resin, just pull them to the top and they should pop. I'm putting a little bit of glitter in the center. I don't know, I always seem to get this off center even though I try so hard to put it totally center. I don't know why that happens to me all the time. Now you're going to see that I've got a bit of a dash of an orange or red there. I had the wrong lid on my alcohol ink. So this is a lime green I'm using. So always make sure you put the right lids on, because that first bit that came out had some of the orange or the red in it. But I'm not too worried. I'll just blend that in, and then I'm putting a little dash of the jade green in the center, and I've just put another little dash of my lime green over the orange. And then I'll blend it in, and you'll hardly notice it in the end result. So once I've done my blending of my inks, I'm going to now start using my white pigment paste in my piping bag that I made, and I'm going to snip off just a tiny little bit at the end of the piping bag. Now your goal here is to try and not, that's why you don't want to cut off too much. You can always make it bigger if not enough is coming out, but you can't go back the other way and make it smaller. So try not get blobs. If you do, I've got a few in there. Just take a little stick or take your silicone pen and just pull those blobs out. Because the pigment paste is heavy, those blobs will sink quite quickly, and you're going to see that in the end result of when you demold your bloom. So I'm just pulling them out, and you can already see that the inks are starting to pull towards the center. So I just leave it now, I let it do its thing, and I leave it to cure. So this is the next day. It's nicely cured. And I've mixed 90 grams of my 1-to-1 resin. And I added some black mica powder into it. And I'm now going to pour that as my backing layer. And then I just used my heat gun to remove any of the bubbles. And I covered it and I left it overnight to cure. So this is the next day. It's nicely cured. Now I did take it out the mold and I did some silver around the edge. And I just wanted to match up the edge with the sparkle in the center. So this is the result of it. It's a very easy bloom to do. So I was relatively happy with it. I'm not so sure about the sparkle in the middle. A lot of my blooms, I don't put it. But I wanted the edge to match the center, just to bring it all together. So that's the result. I hope it was informative, and it is a very easy bloom to do. So thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't subscribed, please do. It does help the channel, and I will see you on the next video.